Hi, this is Ogres, and this video review is on the WWF Raw from February 18th, 2002. Today's recording date is again February 19th, 2022. It is now 10:37 PM. I just uploaded my NXT Vengeance Day 2022 review before on my channel, so take a watch it if you're interested in knowing what happened with NXT at NXT Vengeance Day, which would have been over 3 days ago now, is when that aired. I think. Me here, yeah, it ended. It aired 3.5 days ago. So now this review I meant to do about 10 hours ago. I'm just getting around to doing it now. Let me just have a look. Let me just check something first, guys. That's the Raw results, okay. So this Raw was live from the Allstate Arena in Chicago, Illinois. Let me just write that down. Live from the Allstate Arena. The announcers were Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler. Okay, there. Now, the opening segment was Stone Cold Steve Austin addresses No Way Out. After what happened to him, getting shafted out of the Undisputed WWF Championship. Then there's a promo in the ring. Stone Cold refuses to leave the ring. That is because Kurt Angle came out and was it Kurt Angle? Yeah, he came out. No, it wasn't Kurt Angle that came out first. I'll just recap this because I guess it's important. Steve Austin comes to the ring immediately with a chair and a cooler full of beer. Austin says he's really pissed off after what happened last night when the NWO attacked him. Austin calls out Hogan, Hall, and Nash to the ring right now. Austin waits for about a minute before the NWO music hits. Out comes Hogan, Nash, and Hall to the stage. Austin repeats that he asked them to come to the ring. 1 second. My lips are really dry. Let's see. The NWO talk to themselves. The NWO take a few steps towards the ring before turning around and going backstage again. Austin yells for them to come back. Austin says that he's going to hold an in-ring strike until the NWO comes out to the ring. Austin grabs a few beers and sits down in the middle of the ring. Then there's a commercial. Austin talks to the crowd, who yells, "What?" back at Austin. Suddenly, Kurt Angle's music hits, and Angle comes to the stage with 6 private security guards. Angle says that if anyone should get more airtime, it's someone with a title shot at WrestleMania like him. Austin throws beers at Kurt Angle from the ring. That's not the first time he did that to Angle. I believe he did that to Angle back in 2000, late 2000 if I'm not mistaken, or early 2001. I'd have to go back and check that one, but that's the last time it happened to Kurt Angle. Angle threatens Austin of what would happen if he struck an off-duty cop. Angle tells Austin to get out of the ring so he can make his announcement. Angle gets... Hold on. What the... Why is that doing that? No. Where was I? Austin gets into... Angle gets into the ring as Austin flips Angle off. Basically giving him a middle finger. Austin doesn't move. Angle says fine that... fine that he would just give his announcement with Austin in the ring. Angle says that he will go to WrestleMania and win the Undisputed Championship. Austin suddenly spears Angle and beats on him. Angle's security grabs Austin and cuffs him. Because I think he punched down one of the security guards, the private security guards, yeah. Angle orders the security to take Austin away. Austin resists. Angle says that Austin's gone to jail and he's going to WrestleMania. Austin gets dragged from the ring. There's another commercial. As Austin is loaded into the police car, the NWO looks on from the background grinning. Oof, that's a lot to take in. Okay, so yeah, he was escorted from the arena after, which I just recapped. Then match number 1 was the Hardy Boys versus Christian and Lance Storm. Was Lita with them at the ring, at ringside? Oh yeah, Lita was with them at ringside. Yeah, sounds about right. Hardy Boys won this match by pinfall. Then there's a promo backstage. Kurt Angle and Stephanie have a discussion. Then there's a promo backstage. Undertaker searches for Ric Flair. Then a promo backstage after this. Again, Undertaker confronts Ric Flair. Because Undertaker wants to challenge Ric Flair to a match at WrestleMania after what Flair did to Undertaker at No Way Out the previous night. Or last night. Then we have that promo. Hollywood Hogan has an issue to attend to, and that's in regards to, what was it, challenging the... No, that wasn't challenging The Rock. It was doing a promo about how the fans turned on him, and that he tells them to kiss his butt after what happened to him years ago. The Rock comes out. He does. Oh, this is too much to recap. Basically, yeah, he wants to challenge Hogan to a match at WrestleMania, which he accepts. But then the rest of the NWO come out and attack The Rock and leave him laying. I think something happens to The Rock. Oh yeah, he hits him in the back of the head with a hammer. There you go. Hits his leg drop on an unconscious Rock. Hogan sprays NWO 2 Sweet on Rock's back. As NWO leaves the ring, EMTs rush into the ring. Then there's a commercial. The Rock is being loaded into an ambulance. As the ambulance drives away, it is blocked by a big black truck and a black limo. Hogan, Nash, and Hall jump out and chase off the driver and EMTs. The NWO smashes the ambulance up and chains all the exits. Hogan brags that he just laid the smackdown on The Rock. The NWO looks inside the vehicle and decides to get the hell out of there. What happened after this? Match number 2, what was it? Mr. Perfect versus Kane. Kane won this match by pinfall. Then there's a promo. Oh, sorry, I missed all of that. There's a I just recapped all the stuff that was after another match. The second match was Mr. Perfect versus Kane, which Kane won. And all the stuff I just recapped, yeah, basically he dresses the fans, and then The Rock needed medical attention. Match number 3 was Booker T versus Godfather. Crowd is completely dead for the segment, and the ladies are not into it because of what happened to The Rock. And Godfather's upset about that, but Booker T won this match by pinfall. Then we go to the parking lot. Firefighters are trying to get into the ambulance, and they're waiting for a second ambulance. Match number 4 was Goldust and William Regal versus RVD and Edge. RVD and Edge won this match by, I believe, submission. That's what I've got written down. Says there that Edge locks a new submission move on Regal, cross between figure 4 and sharpshooter. Regal taps out and Edge and RVD win the match. Goldust comes into the ring but is speared by Edge. Regal gets up and RVD kicks him from the top rope. Let's see. Then we're back in the parking lot. The second ambulance leaves with The Rock inside. Then there's an interview backstage. Kurt Angle talks about facing Triple H. Michael Cole's interviewing him. Michael Cole asks, but what about The Rock? Kurt Angle was upset that Flair made the match with Triple H tonight as a number 1 contender match. Angle says, oh, well, yeah, I feel bad, but at least he didn't have a title shot. WrestleMania like me. He's such an insensitive jerk the way he says that line. Match number 5, which is the main event, was Triple H versus Kurt Angle in a number 1 contenders match for the WrestleMania Undisputed WWF title shot. Jericho joins JR and the King on for commentary. I better recap this properly. After a hard-fought match, Triple H and Angle spill to the outside. Angle gets into Jericho's face. Jericho stands up, but the referee stops him. Angle grabs the belt and nails Triple H in the head with it. Oh, not this again. Can you? Way to lock this. Yeah. Where was I? Angle grabs the belt, nails Triple H in the head with it. Back in the ring, Angle locks in the ankle lock. Triple H makes it to the ropes, and Angle breaks the hold. Triple H tries to put on the pedigree, but Angle reverses it into the ankle lock. Triple H flips Angle over. Triple H recovers and hits the pedigree. Triple H pins Kurt Angle to win back his title shot at WrestleMania. Jericho stands on the announce table looking at Triple H, and that's how WWF Raw ended, with Triple H getting back his the title shot he should have never lost, I guess, because he won the Royal Rumble match. But yeah, they wanted to pull a swerve at No Way Out, and he just ended up winning his title shot back the following night on Raw. So I thought the opening match was good. Second match was decent. Third match was a dead match. It was just it was average. Then the crowd wasn't into it anyway, so it was an average or below average match. And then the tag team match was very good. And then the main event itself was a great main event. So overall, I'm going to grade this Raw a... What did I give No Way Out in my review? I gave it a B-. So this Raw was actually better than No Way Out. I'm going to give this a solid B. And then as a score... Let me just check the scores of these matches. That was about a 7 out of 10. That was about 6.5 out of 10. That was about a 6 out of 10. That was about an 8 out of 10. And then the main event was great. About 9 out of 10. Okay. Let's total them up. 7, 5, 6, 8, and then that's 9, 6, 9, by 5, 7.3. Did I give No Way Out? A 7. So yeah, this Raw gets a 7.5 from me. Just to round it up. So yeah, that's my review of the WWF Raw the night after No Way Out 2002 from Chicago, Illinois. This was better than... Was this better than the previous week's Raw? No, the previous week's Raw was awesome. This Raw was fell a little bit short for me because of No Way Out itself. But I think the SmackDown that I'm going to review in a couple of days, I think was a good SmackDown. From what I remember. Yeah, the SmackDown was good. So that's my review of WWF Raw from February 18th, 2002. Let me know what you thought about the video review in the comments section below. Like my video and subscribe to my channel. I think I'm looking at it now. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the camera before. The screen. Let's see. So my next video review will be on... Let's see, what have I got to review? I still need to watch those Dynamite episodes. So I guess my next video review will be on the WWF SmackDown from February 21st, 2002. And that is... Oh no, actually, Elimination Chamber is coming up. So that's going to be my next video review. Sorry about that. Elimination Chamber. That's coming up in 5 or 6 hours or whatever. So that'll be my next review, and then I'll do the WWF SmackDown from February 21st, 2002. So yeah, look forward to doing those video reviews. Elimination Chamber should be awesome. Looking forward to it. I want to see both Elimination Chamber matches be very good. I want to see Lita have a good match with Becky Lynch. Maybe I should do my Elimination Chamber predictions now. Yeah, why not? Because I'm not doing a video on that. Let's see what the card is. Elimination Chamber. Let's see what the card looks like. It's from Jeddah in Saudi Arabia, I know that. Yep. I know Jeddah very well. Jeddah Superdome. Let's see. Alright, here are the matches. So the first match is the Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship. I'm getting this off Wikipedia, by the way. Bobby Lashley coming in as the WWE Champion versus Brock Lesnar versus Seth freaking Rollins. Apparently that's his new name, which is stupid. Versus Austin Theory versus Riddle versus AJ Styles. That's a tough one. I don't think Bobby Lashley is going to come out of that match with the title. It's either going to be Brock Lesnar or maybe Seth freaking Rollins. I don't see AJ Styles winning it unless it's a miracle. But I see a new WWE Champion being crowned in the Elimination Chamber. Becky Lynch is defending the Raw Women's Championship against Lita. I want Lita to win this match, but it feels like Becky Lynch is going to retain, so I'll go with Becky Lynch to retain her title, even though Lita should win it, because she's literally a legend, which is why she's going to Saudi Arabia. And then the next match is the Usos defending the SmackDown Tag Team titles against the Viking Raiders, Eric and Ivar. The Usos are comprised of Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. My prediction for that match is the Usos will retain their SmackDown Tag Team titles. And then we have the match everyone's, I guess, wants to see, or not want to see. Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman versus Goldberg for the Universal Championship. I predict Roman Reigns to retain his Universal title, because I believe the planned match for WrestleMania 38 is Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Because Brock Lesnar won the Royal Rumble, he's going to challenge Roman Reigns for the Universal title either way. It doesn't matter what happens with the WWE title Elimination Chamber match, he's still got the title shot. Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss with Happy Corbin in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Drew McIntyre should win this match, but he's going to get a competitive match, maybe like 10-15 minutes from Madcap Moss. Then we have the Elimination Chamber match for a Raw Women's Championship match at WrestleMania 38. No, that's interesting to me. So Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair versus Doudrop versus Nikki ASH versus Alexa Bliss. My pick, I got two picks for this one: Rhea Ripley or Bianca Belair. I see them going with Bianca Belair because there needs to be like a the story that's been built since SummerSlam 2021. Bianca Belair never beat Becky Lynch, so she needs to get her big win on a big stage. So I think Elimination Chamber is a good chance for that. But if it's not her, I would go with Rhea Ripley to see a first ever match between her and Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. And that would mean that Rhea Ripley is going to be a part of her third WrestleMania in a row if that happens. And then match number 7 is Ronda Rousey and Naomi versus Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville, which was a new match added in the last week or so. It's a tag team match. Ronda Rousey will have to wrestle with one arm tied behind the back. Whatever. I've been recording for 20 minutes, so okay, I better wrap this video up soon. Sorry, I'm just really tired now. Rousey and Naomi to win this match because they're the baby faces technically, so because I don't like Charlotte Flair or Sonya Deville, so they'll win this match. That's my prediction. And then the last match that I got here listed here is Rey Mysterio with Dominic Mysterio versus The Miz in a singles match. I have no idea who's going to win this one, but I would say in an upset, should I go with The Miz? Who do you guys think will win that match? Maybe Rey Mysterio. I'm not sure about that match, but I'm pretty sure. Let me see. A heel's gonna win that match. Heel, so 2, 3 heel, 4 heel. So 4 heels and then 1 baby face, 2 baby faces, 3. It's actually pretty even. I think the heels are gonna pretty much dominate that night, but it's gonna be very close. Maybe 4. It'll be 4-3 or something like that. But yeah, those are my Elimination Chamber predictions. So yeah. Let me just write that down. With Elimination predictions at the end. So yeah, you're not only getting the WWF Raw review from February 18th, 2002, you're getting my Elimination Chamber 2022 predictions. And I know I normally don't do predictions videos, but maybe I should do a predictions for WrestleMania 38 when that card shapes up in the next month or so. But yeah, that's my video review of WWF Raw from February 18th, 2002. I'm looking forward to Elimination Chamber 2022. So yeah, this has been Ogus. Peace out.